Hello? 1 second, please. Okay, hey. Hello, everybody, dude. Okay, 1 second, please. Hello, everybody, dude. Okay. Okay, everything everything is going pretty well, I guess. Okay, let me quickly do an announcement on Twitter. So, hello, everybody. Hello, welcome back to the stream, dude. Haven't seen you in a while. This is Clorande's second part of her story quest. So the first part has been on my last stream, which was somewhere like 12 or 1 a.m. in my time. So yeah, it was pretty fun. We got to start of the story quest, and I need to turn up a bit my volume. Okay, post on Twitter has been made. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Everything is good. I hope everything is good. Don't mind me. I have my window open because it's hot. It's like burning hot. I cannot like blame myself. It's like burning hot. I cannot like blame. Okay. The testing is going pretty well. I'm pretty satisfied with it. So, as you know, we've been doing the Clorande story quest, and it's been quite good. And the Clorande story quest, in short, was, how can I say, D&D. It's just D&D. But it's really fun. We've come to the second part of that. We did some quests and asking around that game of D&D. We took a rest, then we started the second part of the quest of the D&D. So, welcome back, everyone. My name is Mel, if you didn't know. So, I hope you will enjoy the stream because it's gonna be the summary of the Clorande story quest. So let's go. It's started. Okay, we're here. It's been okay. It's quite good. Okay, I'm good. Okay, mail. It is. It's Lisa's birthday. If you don't mind, I'm gonna read this. Now that the alchemy shop is running smoothly, I've been a lot of less work on my plate. The Knights of Avanius already reported to me some time ago about how much the alchemical potion have helped them. But I've been waiting and still haven't received a letter from you, cutie. Okay. I don't even know how helpful the potions I made for you were. Have you made your journey at least a little easier? Before you set off for some place even further away, returning to familiar places to see your old friends is a great way to get yourself back in the right mindset. But I'm sure you've already knew that, cutie. Okay, as for what I will be having for dinner, how about I'll let you decide? I'm sure you'll still remember just what I like. Don't you keep me waiting too long this time? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep you waiting, Lisa, my queen. I'm sorry. I'm doing the quest of other electric character. I'm very sorry. Okay. Plus, we have the new event. The mutual security enchanting simulation, which I haven't done. I haven't even started in this account. Okay. But you know what? We're just going to, sit down. Can I sit down? Sit down and continue the adventure. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get myself some cup of water because I really need it right now and some ice. Okay, it's loading. The Marche say day. It's like a D&D version. The Genshin's D&D version. Genshin D&D version. I must say, because really, it's like the D&D. We're all for the first time playing D&D. I've never played like D&D because half of my friends don't even know it's D&D. So yeah. So okay, it seems like we're starting the quest. Don't mind me, I'm just putting some ice. Hello, Novia.
Let's take a look around, like that guy.
1 minute, please. Shit, okay.
You there, outsiders, halt!
What? Who's there?
An armored man
What's
approaches
going
you.
on?
He
Okay.
has a tall, muscular
Knights of
build
Livonius.
and a determined expression in his eyes. Just one look, and you can tell he's fought in his fair share of battles.
Okay.
Although he's trying his best to conceal his current state, his uneven gait and the sweat dripping down his forehead make it obvious that he's been wounded and is in serious pain. I'm the captain of the guard. I saw you sneaking around the city earlier, so I'll only ask this once.
What? I've almost choked on my water. British Clorande? British fucking Clorande? God damn, okay, that's kind of a amazing start.
State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
Wow, it's been a while since someone's been this suspicious of us.
Damn, okay.
I said talk, not whisper between yourselves.
Have you ever heard of the Marchese hunters?
Marachose hunters? Ha! That fairy tale, you mean? What, do you expect me to believe you're one of them?
Okay. I'd like to do a medicine check. I'd like to do an insight check to tell what he's thinking. Okay. Medicine check. Oh, good. Okay, we did it. Okay. So our character is like a medicine, a
Using
medic.
your knowledge of
and,
medicine, you're able to deduce that the injury on his calf was a monster's doing, and the wound has already begun to fester. As you check him over, he looks at you with suspicion and retracts his injured leg further back.
I'm a doctor by trade. Please let me redress your wound. You don't have to suffer like this.
Dude, look at that. Look at that.
The man appears somewhat disgruntled at having been exposed, but soon relents and raises his leg for you to take a better look.
Okay.
He allows you to apply a poultice of specialized medicine to the wound, and it appears to bring him much relief. The tension... Oh, right.
Okay, sorry.
Guess you lot might actually be real Marachose hunters after all. In any case, you've successfully treated my wound. So, what do you want to know?
Where the fuck are the
Do
monsters?
you know where we can find the monsters or the other guards who are fighting them?
He informs you of the various locations where monsters have appeared. He looks in that general direction with a pained gaze, as if a thin, invisible thread is pulling on his wound.
Oh.
Some of our new never even dealt with a petty thief, and now they're out there fighting monsters. If it weren't for this cursed leg.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get too worked up. You need to focus on your recovery. Just leave the monsters to us. We're Marachose hunters after all.
Hearing you say that, a glimmer of hope flashes in his eyes. But it disappears almost as quickly as it came. Those monsters aren't easy to deal with. But if you insist on going, I won't stop you either.
Okay.
I just hope all the guards will be able to come back to their families alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. We would very appreciate that. So, we actually get a free fucking
Sounds like
characters.
the captain said the monsters should be right up ahead. Let's go. Hopefully we're not too late.
Alright, if the monsters are here, then I'm just going to use my Okay, where the heck are we? We're like in Mondstadt. I do know. Okay, it's the place where Clee's like somewhere where Clee's like
As
story
you
quest.
approach the battlefield, you see numerous people lying by the side of the road. They appear to be dressed like guards. Their
Hello.
faces are filled with desperation and terror. Some are screaming and cursing in vain, as if still trying to banish.
Okay, thank you, Clorande, but I just want to know what kind of like build do they have. Okay, good. It's a crit ratio. Okay. Okay. C3. Okay, talents 888. Again, 888. Wait, why does Linny has this? Is this like his passive thing, like, or something? Okay, constellations 333, weapon, signature. Okay, bunch of attack. Okay. Navia. Okay. Good. Too much crit rate, less crit damage. Her signature weapon again. C3 talents 888. Everything is all right, but okay, let's go. Get further in. Okay. Hey, more people.
A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief. Quick, leave this place. Turn around and don't look back, they yell.
Sure. We're not pussies. That's why we're not going back. Okay. Fuck off. Okay, where the fuck are the monsters? I bet those monsters are the wolves. I bet those monsters are the wolves. Like, I have the feeling that those monsters are the wolf. Even though it may show oh shit. It may show on the trailer, but I don't really remember about the trailer.
mentioned, right?
You see broken iron swords scattered all around you, and downed trees riddled with terrifying claw marks.
Is actually dual blade
All the
alright?
signs point to one thing. A truly devastating battle just took place here.
Be on your guard. The monsters might still be around.
Before you can finish your sentence,
I
you hear
knew
rustling
it.
sounds from the
I
surrounding
knew
bushes.
it. I
The
knew
monsters
it.
have emerged. They close in on you without fear. You get the impression that, in their bloodthirsty eyes, you're just another meal for them to devour.
Yeah, we're ready. Like, Farina and Paimon are scared. Lenny is just like, just a normal Tuesday night. And Navi is just like, I'm ready to protect. And the same with the traveler, just another Wednesday, okay?
Little help here! This thing wants to eat Paimon!
Your battle round begins now.
Yay! Oh shit. Okay, yay! Okay, we got lucky. Thank God. Okay, it was close. Okay, let's just go. Okay. Farina, fight. Fight, Farina. Ah!
A proper send-off from the Spino and Club. This one's got your name on it. This one's got your name.
The next battle round begins now.
Where the heck is it? I'm ready to devour it. Oh, here you are. Okay. Just come here. Come on. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna... A world of applause. Hey, I'm just gonna do this. Coming at ya. Oh shit. Okay, Navi is too strong. The Fontaine characters are way too strong. And that's kind of a
Monsters let out
will.
a terrifying roar of anger and resentment before dissipating into thin air.
Alright.
Thank goodness it's over.
We're lucky the Marashose Hunter class came with all those preset skill points. Otherwise, we would have been in some real trouble.
Yeah.
I never knew the Fatometer determines the amount of damage you inflict. If you get unlucky, isn't it just game over right then and there? That's part of the fun. The uncertainty of fate is what gives these games their appeal.
Just as you begin to celebrate your victory, a suspicious lump on the ground catches your attention.
Uh-huh. From far
Suspicious.
away.
Wow. Wait, could it be the thing that appears after every battle?
Might
I
be.
walk up to it, crouch down, and begin to carefully examine it. I've still got my right glove on, so it should be fine for me to touch it, right?
As you investigate the mound, you discover that the
We
exposed
all have
portion appears
gloves.
to be made of wood. It was previously obscured by the large form of the monsters.
Uh-huh.
With the monsters gone, the small protrusion now awaits your discovery, poking out of the ground like a shy flower bud.
Whoa, it's a treasure chest!
Oh, a treasure chest. Let's dig it up. Okay, we're getting a furry treasure chest. Let's go. When we will get like a Clorande. Played Clorande. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. Okay, this is quite interesting, I must say. We fought with our favorite characters. I really love Lenny. Love Navia. I already have Farina. Don't really use the Traveler, but still, it's absolutely amazing. So. Let's just go. Let's just continue our journey. It's been taking a bit of a while, to be honest.
With everyone's help, you successfully excavate the wooden chest from the ground. Even without opening it, you can tell from the mora and jewels scattered around the chest that it must contain quite the fortune.
Nice.
Makes sense. We worked hard for this. Let's open it and we can share what's inside.
I can understand your excitement, Paimon, but think about it. Doesn't it seem like there are people out there who need this treasure more than us?
Yeah. Think about all the people suffering in the capital. Or all those guards who got hurt fighting the monsters.
How it works? Paimon thought since we were the ones to dig it up, we could just take it for ourselves.
Yeah, like we always do in explorations. Come on, Paimon. It's still need to give to the people.
Well, let's put it this way. Any decision you make during a role-playing game can impact the future course of the story. But would the people really believe us? It's hard enough for us to prove we're Marchese hunters. What if they think we procured the treasure illegally? They might get even more suspicious of us.
That's definitely something we should consider. Maybe we can come up with an explanation in advance.
I don't know, man.
Well, if donating it could cause that much trouble, why don't we use it to buy some gear and fill up on good food? Then we'll be ready to fight even more bad guys.
Looks like you're facing a difficult choice once again. Well, it's getting late. Why don't we call it a day for now?
Now already?
Wow! Where did the time go?
I'm not sure if it's because I'm having so much fun with you all or because the story is particularly enticing, but I feel like I could almost keep going.
Yep.
Here, here. Ooh, how about we play through the night?
No.
I'm not sure I'll have enough energy for that.
No. We
Yeah,
can't do
that won't work for me either. Lynette will give me an earful if I get home too late.
I understand how you feel, Navia, but we have to change venues for the next part of the story anyway.
Oh, yeah, true.
Huh? Another location?
There's a special note for the GM at the end of this section that says to proceed to an indoor set for the next part of the script.
Whoa. They really pulled out all the stops for this new script.
Well, even if we end the game for the day, we can still stay a little longer and hear Clorande finish her story, right? Paimon wants to hear more about the history of the hunters.
Something tells me you just want to finish the free desserts before we break for the day.
That's just a coincidence, okay? To Paimon, not finishing free food feels even worse than having to buy her own.
To be honest, the soup looks absolutely astonishing and amazing, the soup. Like, come on,
And
dude.
anyway, Paimon really does want to hear more about Clorande's master.
True, me too.
Well-
Lore.
It's nothing. I appreciate the concern, but it's all in the past. It won't do any harm to share these things now.
Alright. Please don't skip. Please, just tell us. Please don't skip. For the love of God. Shit. Oh, okay. Food. There
My
we go.
earliest memories are of living with Master. According to her, she saved me from certain people of ill repute. My birth parents had left me behind some time before that.
Oh, shit.
What a heavy beginning for a life story.
Master was a fascinating individual, if inexperienced in the ways of raising children. My first ever toy was a short sword. Although I suppose it wasn't so much a toy as something Master removed from her waist and handed to a noisy child in need of distraction.
Damn, a knife. She's just like, okay, dude, you're fucking annoying. Get a knife. Okay.
Wait,
Wow.
so she handed an actual sword to a child? Isn't that dangerous? Did you
Farina
hurt yourself?
has more sense.
Of course I did. I cut my palm and bled quite a lot. But Master was not concerned. She just stood there and casually lectured me about it.
Okay. What kind of parent is this? She's just like bleeding and crying. Well, she may bleeding to death, and her master's just like, okay, you should not play with the sword. Swords are very, very, very sharp, so you should be very careful. And then also the Marshy hunters and blah 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 blah. Dude, what
See,
the fuck?
that's what you get for not holding the sword properly, she told me. She then crouched down next to me and said, "Give me your hand. I'll teach you to bandage this wound. After that, it's time to learn how to truly hold a blade."
Excuse me for asking this, Clorande, but how old were you exactly when all this happened?
Probably around, 3, give or take.
Damn. Damn, dude. Damn.
3? Isn't that when most kids are still struggling to hold a fork?
Actually, my niece is holding a fork, like, amazingly. She's not even, like, 2 years old.
As I said, Master was rather inexperienced in the ways of raising children. She believed trial and error were a way to teach a child what they're capable of.
Alright.
I'm not so sure this is a question of experience.
Lenny, maybe you may have like a normal childhood, even though you were like you were raised by the house of the hearth.
I didn't see anything wrong with her ways at the time. And anyway, children don't get to choose how they're raised. Oh, she did bring me back a pet from Liyue once. It was a Geovishap hatchling.
What? Dude, those shits are absolutely annoying as shit.
Geovishap hatchling? For a pet? That seems even more dangerous.
Like, they're
What
annoying.
she
They're
said was
annoying
this:
as heck.
make sure to get along, you two. If you really can't agree on something, just settle it with a fight. Whoever loses is the real pet.
A 3-year-old child.
And how old were you when this happened?
5.
What? Damn, dude, damn. When I was 5, I didn't even know what was life is.
Well, did you win?
No, I lost.
Oh,
So
damn.
you're saying you actually became the Geovishap's pet?
Yes, but only for a week. By the end of that week, I defeated it in combat, and we've shared a cordial relationship ever since.
Oh, damn, alright.
Really doesn't sound like the kind of childhood someone should have.
True, dude. Fucking
Later
hell.
on, I gradually understood that Master most likely didn't know any other way to raise a child. She was a Marashosei hunter, but I never heard her bring up her own parents.
Maybe she was an orphan too. Maybe she was one of the House of the Hearth, or whatever it is. Maybe she was one of them. She's just like, go fight, my child.
Thanks to her, I learned how to navigate the forest by the age of 6, and could hunt monsters in the wild by myself the year after that.
Oh.
Even though the training she subjected me to was strict, she always made sure to take me traveling when she had the time. We met many of her friends during those days. That was also how I met Mr. Callis and his family.
Mr. Callis? Who was Mr. Callis?
I still remember the first time we met. You were too scared to join our picnic and hid behind Ms. Petronia the whole time.
I still hadn't really met many children my age at that time, so I didn't know how to interact with others.
Yeah, true. The person who actually like start fighting and almost bleed to death like when they were 3. Yeah.
After that, though, you started coming over a lot. You loved challenging people to shooting competitions, remember? I don't think many members of the Spina ever beat you in one of those.
Oh, damn.
I had a lot of fun during those days.
I enjoyed them too. Oh, do you remember that one time we went exploring around the Spina together? We overheard Papa call your master Fontaine's Protector of Justice.
Protectors of Justice? Aren't we the Protector of Justice? Okay, never mind. Dude, they were actually childhood friends. Like, come on, Navi and Clorande, they have something going on. They have something going
We
on.
tried to pretend like we never heard anything, but you nearly let it slip that one time.
Wow,
Protector of Justice. Oh, wait, you mean that vigilante hero from 20 years ago? The one who was always active at night?
Yep, that would be her. She often would put on a black cloak and go out at night. I never knew where she went or what she was. Until, like Navia said, we overheard the truth from Mr. Callis that night.
Oh.
20 years ago, huh? I still remember the guards leaving all kinds of witness reports about her on Nervalette's desk.
My apologies.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. You had nothing to do with it. And anyway, everything she did was for a good cause.
She might be an, playable character. Actually, I have no idea, to be honest. I really hope she will be a playable character. Every master should be a playable character. Well, except for Masters of Tainari and Sino, they're like NPCs, just like shit.
Although, calling herself the Protector of Order was a bit much. Especially when she deliberately operated outside the law.
Damn.
When did the Protector of Justice become the Protector of Order?
Oh, she had a bunch of code names. I heard she would just come up with a name on the spot whenever she was asked.
Oh.
Later on, she probably got sick of answering those questions and decided to stick to just 2. The Protector of Justice and the Protector of Order.
Oh.
That sounds like her, all right. I bet she forgot which of the 2 she'd use by the time she got back each night.
Well, she certainly sounds like a fascinating. With her strong sense of justice, it's no surprise her student followed in her footsteps.
Well, it's kind of
It's
obvious.
true. I always wanted to become like her. Someone powerful, independent, and with a strong sense of conviction. But...
Okay, Navia knows this, we don't know.
She suddenly disappeared the night I turned 10 years old.
Okay, it's getting a bit laggy shit, dude. Come on. Come on. It's getting laggy. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. Or is...
Sense of justice, it's no surprise her student followed in her footsteps.
Oh, it's kind of
It's
obvious.
true. I always wanted to become like her. Sense of conviction.
Okay,
Disappeared? What happened?
I have no idea. She didn't even leave a note. I was never able to find out where she went. That night, I was celebrating my birthday at Via's house. But Master never came to pick me up. When I returned home on my own, it was to an empty house. When she still didn't appear after a few days, I went to Mr. Callis's house to ask about her whereabouts. But he only shook his head.
Papa probably didn't either. I know he sent a few people to investigate the matter in secret, but they never found any credible leads.
Don't worry, I understand. To be perfectly honest, given Master's personality and way of doing things, it all made a lot of sense. If I had to guess, I'd say she probably used it as an opportunity to force me to become independent. Just like how, when a litter of kittens reaches a certain age, the mother willingly leaves them behind.
Were you upset, Clorande?
I was at first, but not anymore. I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
Either way, she may be one of the Hudson circles, because I'm guessing, I don't know, they say her name, because there are multiple people of the Hudson circles, and I really, like, in my theory, she is one of the Hudson circles. We still do not have a lot of names on the Hudson circle witches, even though she's a Marseille hunter. She's not a witch, she's a hunter, and most of the Hudson Circle witches may be dead, like Daughter.
Well, despite everything, you still managed to follow in her footsteps and become the greatest champion duelist in all of Fontaine. You're practically a living symbol of law and justice.
I suspect my position would be far too by the books for her. Master always did whatever she pleased. But you're right. I suppose I do take after her in some ways.
Sure, because you were raised by her.
Who knew Clorande had such an interesting past? I never had the chance to ask her about it before. I wonder if Clorande's master were the champion duelist back then, would that duel against Mr. Callus have gone differently? Oh no. Judging by the atmosphere, Clorande and Navi are probably thinking something similar. The mood just got super awkward all of a sudden.
Yeah, awkward.
Well, anyway. Would you look at the time? It's getting dark, so we should probably call it a day for real this time. If we keep talking like this, we really will be here all night.
Not true.
I had a great time today, Miss Clorande. Thank you for being our GM.
Anytime.
The script was good, but I've got to say, your childhood stories were even better.
Yeah.
Hey, you should tell us more about that fight against the Geo-Bishop sometime. Maybe your master was onto something.
You could be right.
What does she mean, onto something? I certainly don't know any 5-year-olds who went back as well. I need to save my energy if I want to continue enjoying the story tomorrow.
You're that excited to hear about my fight with the bishop?
I was talking about the script.
I was talking about the script. Oh, goodbye, everybody, and everything is almost like. Oh God. Okay. Hello, everybody. Well, we're done with the quest. How fast? Okay, I'm just going to go and finish up some of my No, not you, Chichi. Shit. Okay. Okay, Navi and Clorande are still talking out there. Wrong way, and here we are. I still haven't gotten Arlecchino into level 10 of friendship. If I will get her, I will definitely put her on my name card, because fuck, I love Arlecchino. I'm very sorry, I love Arlecchino. My love for her is just unbearable. Okay. Oh, 6. Do you have something to tell? No? Oh, she's angry. Why is Kale angry? Like, I see Kale, she's just like, meh, I don't like this, give me some crabs.
Just between the two of us, could you tell me what it was like to be the Geo-Bishop's pet?
It was nothing special, really. Geo-Bishops don't understand the concept of a pet. So, basically, it just headbutted me whenever I entered its territory.
And that hurt?
Yeah, it hurt. What, something you want to experience for yourself?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks.
Alright, Clorande is an interesting persona, to be honest, and she's gloomy. Oh, he's angry. Alright. Script. Her face? Nothing. Okay, Arlecchino, fight, skip, nothing. Alright, there is a bit nothing, to be honest. Okay. Sure, I guess. I'm gonna go and claim my dailies because, yeah. Alright, let's just go to the Quarter Fontaine, claim my dailies, and do some stuff and then skip to the time. So, yeah. Let's just go. We're having our own time, as they say. Shortly, yes. So I wonder how much Primogems do I have right now? Do I have enough for a wish? Because I really want to get like C1 Setos because it gives like 15% of crit rate, which is absolutely amazing. If I must say. Ad Astra Episask, welcome to the adventure scene.
Thank you for completing today's
commissions, and here's your reward. Let's go. And nothing. Alright. Dispatch. We're sending Arlecchino to work. How many promotions do I have? Oh, I have enough for a wish. Setos, please come home. Your constellations. I really need it. Okay, nope, alright. If no, then no. Plus, before that, I actually lost my 50-50 to a Chi-Chi. Now, I actually have C3 Chi-Chi. Yay! C3 Chi-Chi. How amazing. God damn it, dude. I'm not happy. I would have gotten like a Wander. I would have gotten Wander. But no, it is Chi-Chi. Well, okay, but sure, I actually want to show you my progress with Setos. I was actually leveling up because I really liked him. Look, he actually got the Lenny's bow, and this is the crit rate to crit damage ratio. Of course, everything is not done. I am not done with everything. The artifact still needs time, and of course the resources too. I'm going to leave it to 69 because it's very funny. Okay, level 80, Lenny's signature weapon, artifacts, two-piece Wanderer's Troop, and two-piece Gladiator's Finale. Of course, I'm planning to make everything as Wanderer's Troop. Constellation C0, talent 6666, because that's as far as I can get him. That's for sure. Okay. But yeah, here we are, Setos. He does pretty fine damage. Not the best, not the biggest, but it can be worked on. Of course, the artifact still needs some time to be worked and stuff. So, we're gonna skip the time. Actually, wrong button. Skip the time to 8 a.m. Okay, gonna be close to 8 a.m. Okay. Okay, it's way too much of an 8 a.m. to come on. 30 minutes. Alright, I'm just gonna wait, I guess. So, you come here often? Okay, we still need to wait a bit. So, while we're waiting, I'm just going to switch to my main team. Here we are. Come on, I've been waiting for forever. Come on. I want to see something. The only thing I see is back screen. Okay, here we are. Bird honor. Meet up with others.
Paimon's really looking forward to today's story.
Alright. To be honest, me too, because the characters and the designs, dude. Oh my god, it's absolutely amazing. Oh, damn, it's kind of far, alright. Imagine like one of those places going to be taken in Remoria. Of course, I've already completed everything, so interesting, isn't it? So, we're here. We're having a pretty good time. So if people are here, please chat. Please write in the chat, so I will know that you actually exist and actually watching the stream. I will be very. It will be very appreciated. Okay. What's this? Okay. So we have interior. The last time she said it would be an interior, but okay, it seems like to be a cave. Is it a domain? Okay, I think that's where we enter the domain. Enter the game venue. Enter. Okay, it doesn't seem like a domain, it seems like. Alright. So, Minecraft today? Yes, follow, please. Okay. Tweets, okay, pretty cool. Alright, It's going pretty nice. It's been going pretty nice because of story quest and blah blah blah. But still, it's been going pretty nice. Again, I'm streaming in at the time that I'm not really like used to. So yeah. It seems like no one is actually up. Actually, what time is in America? I actually want to see what time is in America. Clock. It's actually somewhere like 9:12 p.m. Seems like, okay. I spy on you guys. Oh, hello.
Now, before we begin, why don't we finish where we left off yesterday? There was an important decision to be made, yes? I'll pour everyone a cup of tea.
Yay, I don't like tea.
Is that really the most important part, though, Clorande? Paimon's more concerned about our current surroundings.
Yeah, we're in the freaking
Heavy
caves.
walls, cold railings, dim lights. This is obviously supposed to be a prison.
I admire the work put into the set. Still, it's obvious the scriptwriter has never paid a visit to the fortress of Maripede.
So the set is going to be a part of the script?
Unfortunately, that is something I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
Anyone think Clorande's smile is starting to look kinda scary?
Well,
Okay.
whatever happens, we'll just have to push on. But first, we should really figure out what to do with this treasure. If we're worried about arousing suspicion because of our identity, why don't we give ourselves a different name, just like Clorande's master did?
Yeah, it might be better to keep a low profile. As long as we're helping people, it doesn't matter who we are or what we're called.
Staring at me won't get you anywhere. Or did you want some more tea?
No, no thanks.
Paimon's good. Thanks. Why aren't you saying anything, Navia? Wait, what's that next to you?
Oh, this is the short sword Clorande mentioned last night. I found it.
Huh. I'm surprised you managed to track it down after all this time.
Well, I made sure to take good care of it, considering the circumstances in which you gave it to me. Of course I had to keep it safe. Anyway, where were we? Oh, right. I was just thinking about all the potential ways for us to break out of prison. We could dig a tunnel, bribe the guards. Wait, we haven't been thrown into prison yet, have we? Well, it's only a matter of time. It pays to be prepared. Just like how you should always have an umbrella on hand, even when it's sunny.
Well, to be honest, people are just like... Actually, people use umbrellas when it's sunny, so it's not really a big deal. So, where were we?
Alright, Paimon's made up her mind. Let's just give the treasure. Paimon may have wanted to keep it, but if it's going to land us in prison somehow, Paimon will be too upset to enjoy her snacks.
Turns out Paimon cares more about the snacks than the treasure.
So, you reached an agreement? Alright then, we can continue with the story.
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered pieces of treasure on the ground as well.
Alright. You collect the treasure and make your way back to the capital with your bag of loot in hand.
Mondstadt! Yay, we're getting teleported again, but with style. We're getting teleported with style. Game master and 3 participants. That's good, that's good. The Marchese Hunters. To be honest, this story is going pretty well. The recent story quests are really like getting into the character's actual backstory, actual like where the character develop his own characteristics and stuff. To be honest, back then it was just like only. Sometimes it was just only like, come on, if it was normal 5-star characters and not an Archon, it would be just like, oh, NPC and stuff. But if it was an Archon, there will be some bits and parts about their backstory, but come on.
The city is still shrouded in a gloomy, oppressive atmosphere, but your spirits are surprisingly high. In places where sunlight struggles to reach, you generously share your wealth with the children, the elderly, and the poor in urgent need of help.
Thank you, kind soul.
The elderly woman's look of gratitude follows you as you walk away, her eyes never leaving your back until you move entirely out of sight. However, there's still quite a bit of Mora remaining. It appears you haven't made much progress.
She's probably trying to tell us to keep this up. We need to hurry up so we can address the sorcerer problem.
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like a pretty responsible guy. I'm sure he knows the people here far better than us.
Oh, good idea!
Just as you start to make way to the square, intent on finding the man again, there's a voice.
Check complete. Yay. Oh.
Please
There's
wait, distinguished guests.
Oh, the British man is
Several
back.
strange guards suddenly call out to you. They run forward to meet you and proceed to politely pay their respects.
Greetings, gentlemen. Are we being invited for afternoon tea?
Surely you jest, my lady. That would not be our place. It is His Excellency the King who requests to meet with you. Please come with us.
Oh, the king. Who may be the king? Meet the king, okay. The king is like a big authority, big person, I must say. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, go on, go on, go on. The story shall continue. Okay, it's kind of... Okay, I think they're like going to lead us to the cathedral. I have a feeling. Because the cathedral... okay, it's the tavern.
Do you think this could be a trap?
Might be.
Well, we have to investigate the court at some point, right? Meeting the king himself would be a fantastic opportunity to do that. I say we go for it. If something happens, we'll just turn the whole place upside down.
True.
That sounds a little intense.
After a quick discussion, you nod to the guards and agree to follow. They lead you all the way to the audience hall of the palace. Gilded tables line both sides of the hall. The space itself is adorned with all manner of expensive antiques, glass shelves, and silver candlesticks. The items appear quite ordinary in size and dimension, yet their presence somehow makes the emptiness of the hall feel even more surreal and ominous.
Wow, it's so luxurious.
The elderly king, clad in a magnificent robe, sits upon the deep crimson throne before you.
Crimson?
He wears above his
throne?
head a majestic crown, with a gemstone the size of a bird's egg set right at the very front. As you observe it, you see a complex pattern of light reflect off its surface. They're here, your majesty. A man dressed in dark clothes, likely a minister, shields his mouth with his hands and bends down to whisper a few words to the king. After a moment, he lowers his hands and stands back up. His gaze shifts to fixate on your group, but he does not move from his place at the king's side.
The king does not appear entirely aware of his surroundings. The man by his side, though, we should keep a close eye on him.
The king remains still and says nothing. The minister is the one who speaks. Esteemed guests, allow me to thank you for coming to our faraway kingdom. Unfortunately, His Majesty the King finds himself quite exhausted from work. So please allow me, his Prime Minister, to welcome you in his stead.
Why everyone is British?
I've heard tell that your group, the Marechaussee Hunters, used your exceptional ability with the sword to repel the monsters near the capital. Such a great deed, it deserves to be rewarded.
Yes, sir, we did everything we could do for this nation in its own prosperity and peace. We shall continue our deity and protect the city, but we shall not stay in one place forever.
However, seeing that I was not fortunate enough to observe such a feat with my own eyes, you'll forgive me for seeking to verify the truth by speaking to you myself.
Well, we've got nothing to hide. You brought us here to talk, right? So we'll just explain what happened.
We shall see. We shall see how this
The golem's
performance
blades were so powerful they could cut down trees in a single swipe. It took a lot of effort to defeat them, even for trained swordsmen like us. Well, that was enough details, right? Believe us now?
Your account does indeed match those of the survivors. Since you were the ones who defeated the monsters, that must mean you are also in possession of the treasure they stole?
Well, we did take the treasure.
How did he know about the treasure?
Then I must ask that you return it at once. It belongs to the kingdom.
Wait, but didn't you just say that our great deed deserved a reward? Shouldn't the treasure be considered a part of that?
Yes, that was indeed what I said. But you seem to have forgotten a very important distinction. Only that which is freely given by the king can be considered a reward. Taking the rightful wealth of a kingdom without said permission, on the other hand, is a crime.
Okay.
Completely unreasonable.
Yeah, that makes no sense. If it weren't for us, the treasure would still be buried underground somewhere.
Maybe so, yet the fact remains. You tried to dispose of the treasure without reporting it to the court and without receiving permission, yes? What, no answer? Surely you're not insinuating that you, a group of legendary Marechaussee hunters, sought to take the treasure for yourselves?
Well, what about the king? Is he just gonna let this guy talk for him the whole time?
So I shall say something about my regards. We did not. We have not acquired the treasure, the price for our souls. We gave it to the people in need. As we see, you people of the kingdom live very wealthy, as that wealthy kingdom shall give its own people some resources to live. But because of the fight, you're sending off soldiers that are not trained to a battle of only death. So what did you do at this part? It seems like you're in the dead end.
Clad in his magnificent robe, the king remains seated, with his hands resting on either side of the throne. His posture is rigid and unmoving. He stares forward with an empty look in his eyes, completely unmoved by the events before him.
From the look of things, could the Prime Minister be the evil sorcerer? Or could both the King and the Prime Minister have fallen under the evil sorcerer's control? I would like to observe the number of guards stationed in the hall.
The guards in the palace appear fully armed, their expressions solemn. Sensing the tense atmosphere in the room, they stand at the ready, each with a hand placed upon the hilt of their sword, as if prepared to draw their weapons and surround you at a moment's notice.
Well, there goes my plan to turn the whole place upside down, I guess.
It appears we've been visited by nothing more than a group of ill-intentioned imposters. What a pity. Guards, take them away and throw... Before I decide your fate, however, I must first determine whether you have any accomplices outside the court.
Can't we try to slip away? Or maybe start some kind of riot?
But if we try to fight the guards right now, don't worry. At least we figured out who's behind all this. Let's just play it by ear. If you're scared, Paimon, just hold my hand.
You hold my hand too. Okay, it seems like Lumine is getting a bit jealous of Paimon. She's like, what the fuck you're talking about? I'm her companion, okay? Shut the fuck up now. Okay, I'm sorry.
You allow yourself to be led away by guards surrounding you on both sides. It's only when you begin to feel drops of water falling from the dungeon ceiling, smell the Stay here, and don't try anything funny. The guards lock the cell door and leave without looking back.
Wait, sir!
Your voice echoes through the dark hall, but the only response you receive is the sound of water dripping from the ceiling.
No! What should we do now?
Carve out a new path of fate with our own two hands, of course. I draw my weapon.
You reach toward your waist, but find nothing there. You now recall that your weapons were confiscated before the guards locked you in the cell. The bag of treasure along with them.
What about that knife I hid in my boot?
When did you hide it in there?
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
Rejected. You failed to inform the GM of this course of action. Moreover, the guards would have conducted a thorough search before throwing you in prison.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And the keys to the cell aren't anywhere to be seen?
Correct. You don't even feel a lock hole on the cell door.
Oh, well, there goes all our plans.
Indeed.
Huh? Why are you the one saying indeed?
Because that statement holds true. Well, this is where the script ends.
Oh.
What? But that's a terrible ending!
Generally speaking, this should be the point where the scriptwriter gives the players some kind of hint, or gives the GM some kind of code for how to move forward.
I mean, maybe they just really wanted us to be immersed in the feeling of being in prison.
Mm.
Like, they'll only show us the way out once we've grown truly and utterly desperate?
I don't think so, Novia.
That is a possibility.
If only there were desserts and tea in real prison. Oh, wait.
Oh, before I forget, Navia, the short sword you had with you earlier, I took a closer look, and the craftsmanship doesn't appear to resemble anything from this era. If I remember correctly, that style was last in vogue several hundred years ago.
Wait, Clorande said that sword used to belong to her master, right? Does that mean her master has been alive that long?
What did I say? What did I say? She might be one of the heads in circles, dude.
I doubt it. The way she went about things often made her seem childish more than anything. I'd say the sword was most likely an heirloom passed down over time.
Hang on. A precious heirloom passed down to you by your master. And you gave it to me just like that? You weren't worried I might lose it?
Master left many things to me when she disappeared. There was the sword, an old key, and a good amount of junk she probably just didn't want to take with her. I gave you the sword back then because I didn't want our friendship to end.
Or maybe our dating
Wait,
site. Okay, never
when
mind.
did this happen exactly?
After the duel between Mr. Callis and myself.
Okay.
Before that, Clorande would have meals with us and even stay over at the Spina some days. She was on great terms with Papa as well. After the duel, though, there was a period of time where we simply didn't know how to face each other. She entrusted this sword to me and never came back. We were both sad and conflicted, and totally overthinking everything as a result.
Well, again, we're going to the sad past of Navia.
Whenever I looked at this sword, I couldn't help but wonder if Miss Petronia had never introduced us to each other at that picnic. Maybe part of the sadness I was feeling could have been avoided. Back
Okay,
then,
can you
it
stop,
felt like
please?
I hadn't just lost.
No one
Okay.
can change the past. The most important thing is that you two found your way back to each other and this together.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you two. I didn't mean to bring up any sad memories.
Think nothing of it. No one here is at fault.
Oh. Okay. Oh, a note. Okay. So is that the script or something? Or is this Miss Petronia or whatever her name is?
Looks like the next part of our script is here.
Okay.
Perfect timing. The situation was really starting to get desperate. And not just because of the prison thing.
True.
From Clorande's face, I really can't tell if it's good news or bad news.
Well, it speaks to her professionalism as a senior GM. Maintaining a poker face takes a true skill.
Water continues to drip from the ceiling. In this lightless dungeon, you lack a reliable way to tell how much time has passed. Eventually, you get used to the unpleasant odor of straw, mold, and rust, and find yourselves alternating between fits of drowsiness and despair. Suddenly, you hear footsteps outside the door.
Heads up, everyone. Someone's coming. Gather close, everyone, and keep your voice down.
Okay, it's not a theme. Talk outside. We have to go. We actually. Huh? Alright.
you?
I work as a guard in these dungeons, but my true identity is the same as your own. I'm also a Marashose hunter.
Huh?
Shh! I've already sent away the other guards, but if we make too much noise...
I understand, but how can we be sure we can trust you?
The king has issued a formal decree. In light of the irrefutable proof of your crime, you're to be executed before tomorrow's sunrise. If you want to escape, it has to be now.
Executed? Okay.
Executed?
Monsters appearing at the same location as the treasure. Could this entire thing have been a trap?
There will be time for speculation once we're out of here. As for my identity, I have no way to prove that to you just yet. Infiltrating the capital was difficult, and finding a chance to speak with you has taken a lot out of me. I could go on, but I think we can all agree that now is not the time for details.
Okay, wait, this is a character. This character is not played by Clorande. Well, it doesn't look like we have any other choice.
Have you seen our weapons anywhere, sir?
Don't worry, I brought them with me. They're just behind the door. Still, these weapons alone won't be enough to defeat the true enemy behind the scenes. His faction is too powerful. The guards are all under his control, and he's even stationed a number of golems in various rooms throughout the palace.
Oh.
To defeat him, you must find a secret vault. It is said that within that vault, the Marashose hunters of the past left behind a treasure with the power to defeat the sorcerer.
You're not coming with us?
No, I'll remain in the dungeons to deal with the guards. I'll try my best to distract them so they don't go after you.
Alright,
As long as
okay.
my identity is not revealed, I'll be able to aid you when the final battle comes.
In that case, please stay safe.
Thank you for your concern. I will do my utmost. As for the location of the vault, here, this map should lead you there.
Okay, we get the map. Okay, can you open the gate, please? Okay, it's in Fontaine. Okay, it's a bit like... Okay, I understand where is it.
Got it.
Alright, once I open the door, remember to stick close and refrain from making any noise. I'll lead you out of here as quickly as possible.
Alright.
You now have the chance to restore the honor and legacy of the Marashose hunters. So please, get out there and reclaim what's ours. And be sure to exercise caution.
Okay.
With the help of the guard, you successfully escape the dungeons. Your sense of despair and anxiety both seem to fade as you continue your quest.
Okay, let's just continue. They are teleporting us out. That's good. But this character is not played by Clorande, which is kind of strange. But alright, we'll go with it. Don't mind at all. I'm just a player. I'm just a player, as they say. Dude, okay. To be honest, at this moment, I just wanted to talk about things of quest that we did. For some reason, like maybe our sibling, it was what is it, Loom of Fate, because like someone has extracted to our mind that our sibling actually. Wait a second.
Wait, we didn't get to use our skills at all while we were in prison. Who knows when we're gonna get the chance to use that cool stuff?
Yeah, true.
That is a pity, but we can only continue to move forward.
Okay, let's just.
Oh, brilliant!
Let's just go walk on the water because it's the most best thing. Boop. 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 Oh, enemies. I see. Hello, do we need to fight you? How are you? Are we supposed to fight you? Unless, if we are or not, I'm still going to fight you no matter the courses of our action. Okay, I need yellow. I need yellow. Give me yellow. Okay. Bye, yellow. Oh, shit. Thank you. Hit. 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 Okay. No, you did not hit. I'm failing this miserably for some reason. Come on. 33. Okay, that's absolutely amazing. Okay. Is this the place? Doesn't seem like it. Or maybe the place where it's bubble fruit. Oh wait, they said with the map. Okay, it means it's like somewhere in here. Here? Wait, I need to see the map again. I've completely forgotten it. Map. Oh god. Oh dude. Ah shit. This is something. This is something. Okay. Where is it? There's so much stuff, dude. Ah, got it. Okay. This is the place? Okay, it was quite visible, but alright.
This should be the place marked on the map.
This bit of rock certainly looks suspicious.
Well, I'd say an investigation's in order then. Plus, if all else fails, we can just blow it up.
Kaboom! She blew it up with her
Wow,
umbrella.
you really meant that.
Before you lies a serene stretch of open water, its surface shimmering a brilliant shade of sapphire blue.
Well, guess this means it's time for a swim.
Yes. Thank God there's no NPCs. Play with us. Dude, if there was NPCs, they would have survived that. Whatever. I'm going to swim. Alright. Seems neither interesting to be honest. Okay, where should we go? I am clueless about anything. Oh, we need to go up, right? Oh, okay, I see. Hey. Hey, you come here often? Hey.
Oh, what's the matter?
It's nothing. As you step into the cave, you find yourself in an eerily quiet space. Before you lies a narrow passageway that appears to trail endlessly into the distance.
The music is absolutely amazing. Hello? 1 second, please. God damn it, I have 18% and I did not know that. Okay. Just our tactic to stay alive. That's for sure. Okay. Trace. Sure. Oh my god, not this again. Dude, I hate those kinds of freaking tasks to do or some puzzles, dude. I hate those bubbly things. But hey, come on.
Wow,
I
this
think
must
we're
be where the
nearing the
treasure
end.
is hidden.
But this door is blocking our way in. It almost looked in here for quite some time. I've got to hand it to the tabletop troupe. They really went all out with the props.
And there is a hat of Marchese hunters.
Huh. What have we got down here? A kind of mechanism connected to the door?
Yes. A pattern is...
Stone door. That's something Master mentioned before.
Okay, lore about Clorande.
Is something wrong, Clorande?
After a long, difficult journey, you finally arrive at the location indicated by your map. It appears to be an ancient site of some sort, where treasure likely awaits.
Sorry for the lag, 1 second. Bam. Bam.
Your surroundings
It doesn't
are
work, okay.
exceedingly quiet and serene, as if the secret that slumbers here has never once been disturbed. If you listen closely, you can almost convince yourself.
Okay, to be honest, I'm going to read the rest of it because, dude, okay. That description makes Paimon feel kind of for a disturbing place. We're doing this for the sake of people, to free them from the evil sorcerer. I'll say it's time for this treasure once again see the light of day. Then he is right. We need to keep going. The future is one of the kingdom depends on us. The next part of the story requires to solve the puzzle, right? Then let's start exploring the area. Yes, that should be fine. Something feels off about this. Guess I'll have this to improvise. Okay, now she's improvising everything. Okay. I think we're a bit done with the reading part. Let's just sure. I guess we're the only one who's like doing this thing. Bam. Install. Oh. They're doing something. Wow, seems like we're like more faster than them. We're much faster than them. Come on, Lenny. You should be.
I found something.
What is it? Wow, you found the freaking hydro thing. Wow. Oh, okay. That makes
Found
sense.
something here too.
Okay. Okay, one sec. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Okay, come on. Bring it all here. Okay, same here. I get it. Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, hey, there's two Farinas. Okay. So they should be going right. Come on, attack. Okay, never mind. Oh, there we are. Nice. And they're moving. Yay! It was easy. It was easy, okay? I must say it was easy. Some of them are really trailing off. Okay, now they stand in a straight line. Now they're separating. Now we need to wait for something until they separated and what? Okay, see if the audio is much better.
It worked.
Okay, nice.
Something just appeared. Some kind of new mechanism?
It's just a pot.
By solving
It's just a
the
bag.
puzzles, you prove yourselves worthy of inheriting the secrets of the past. At the end of each puzzle,
You're rewarded with a key. Okay, broken key. Oh, must be the key to the big door. This one of the master's Marshi's 100 mechanism keys, or that passed down from generation to generation. It looks like one of the master passed down to me. It said that 4 keys in total are required to form a final complete key, and it seems like we just collected all 3 of them. Does that mean... Huh? What's wrong? You hear few strange noises. Suddenly all the torches to the room is gone out at once. Huh? What's going on? Did we fall into a trap? For another sake of immersion, please close your eyes, everyone. With the torches places now, I cannot see anything. But Paimon can still see a little bit over here. Paimon, don't peek on others. Oh, alright, sorry. Suddenly, you hear a sound of footsteps peer through the darkness. Huh? There's someone else here. It's so unsettling. I can't see anything. I've been discovered, Dana. Wait, that voice. It's... You recognize the voice that must belong to the guard who led you to this place. It appears now covets the treasure himself, and has come to take his claim. Oh, so this was just a part of the script. Then I can probably relax. Well, if we can't see anything, that means we can fight now to the fullest of our ability. Should we retreat for now? Judging by the he's holding a sword, he must be a real Marchese hunter, but it isn't part of the script. Retreat, huh? That's not a hunter's way. If it's dark for us, then it's dark for him. We choose to fight. You choose? Your choice is noted. Please keep your eyes closed until I tell you the torches have been relit. This battle will be in the dark. You got it. Well, let's us begin. Huh? Alright. Okay, it's getting pretty fun. It's getting pretty good. Like half of the things... Oh! You get to fight with Clorande. Alright.
I'd like to try to hit him with my sword. Strike is successful.
You're facing veteran. Is he still standing? Goodness.
That's a lot of HP. Okay.
Is it over? Can we open our eyes now?
The enemy is strong and relentless, but the battle is nearing its end. The torches have not been relit.
What about now?
Final strike.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. Oh, God. Why isn't she answering?
Clorande?
Warm fire flickers across the walls once more.
Your vision is now clear. An impressive display of courage of the four of you successfully defeated unintimidated guests. The look on his eyes, it's like he's became entirely different person as I defeat him. Huh? Mr. Florane? Oh, wait, it's supposed to be that role-playing? Same character. Speak your name, guard. Why did you lead us here to betray us? This is treasure important to you than bringing peace to the kingdom? What kingdom? What peace? Those were nothing but lies. Florane, I'm a true Marchese hunter. I descendant from the hunters of ages past. So he's also using the real name. Or wait, was that the name of his character from the very beginning? Then I'm the most confused. If you are truly a Marchese hunter, shouldn't you want to help us just like you said before? Shouldn't we fight together for the sake of people? What do you know? In this day and age, there is no glory to be a Marchese hunter. What's that supposed to mean? My skills were passed down to me from my father. We lived a life obscurely in the remote of wilderness. Still, he developed everything he had, being a Marchese hunter. And that's what he gets in return, a life of poverty and pain, and a world that would forget all about him. When he died, not a single person came to mourn his passing. The Marchese hunters were the ones who saved the city of Fontaine, were heroes. We deserve more recognition and respect than this. But how no one is skeptical seem to remember the hunter's legacy? I didn't expect the script to contain this level of social criticism. So that's why you want to take the true treasure for yourself. You feel like you're in one of the fame and wealth? If you already knew the treasure was located, why didn't you just come down here and take it? Because I still need the final key. Only Marche Hunter capable of passing through this final door. As someone who's got hurt and others who own gain, Florian has lost that right long ago. Okay, but is this treasure anyway? We've got all the keys, right? So we can just go back and take a look? You sure you want to go in? We've been talking about this for so long. Of course we want to go and see what's inside. And we're already defeated Florine, right? So he wouldn't try to take anything from us, right? Pesky brats. Watch yourselves. Then let's open the door together. Alright, your choice's action is confirmed. Clorande takes out a key and Elia walks to the heavy door. Without anyone noticing, she takes her own key and joins with the form and requirement of the final shape. Oh, okay, I see.
Before you, the door to the treasure, sealed and undisturbed for more than 100 years, finally swings open. You hear the shrill wail of the door hinge as it rotates for be just as heavy as the sound you just heard.
Oh.
It's open! Come on! I want to see what's inside!
Okay, her eyes are big.
Me too.
Okay. Okay, look at that.
Uncovering hidden treasure is the most exciting part of adventuring. What do we have here?
A stone tablet? And some shabby weapons?
You call this a treasure vault? Looks more like an abandoned warehouse!
It looks like a freaking graveyard.
Maybe the troop ran out of budget at the end?
Okay.
They provided a super immersive experience at the beginning only to drop the ball at the most important part? They could have at least filled this place with cardboard mora or something!
They still haven't get it that it is actually a real thing.
I get it now. Hi, Mon. This is the real Marachose Hunter treasure.
Huh?
This is it? The Marachose Hunter treasure is just a stone slab and some broken swords? I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it!
They're crystal flies, come on, they're much more important. Oh, damn, okay. He's getting kind of energy like Shao does.
Whoa, are you okay?
The Marachose Hunter before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. He needs to leave the room for a moment to collect himself.
Yeah,
One
we
of
kind
you
of see
seems to
that.
understand the significance of the treasure already. If the rest of you wish to follow suit, you may remain here in the meantime and explore your surroundings.
Okay, I wanna see. Plus, I saw a freaking dead person there. So, yeah, okay, I explore as Clorande. That's actually pretty cool. Huh? That is absolutely strange. That is so strange to see. Like an NPC version of ourselves. That is strange. And plus, what is this? There's a bunch of weapons. Oh, some bows, iron sting, iron swords. Okay. There is a Marachese Hunter of the tablet. Observe the stone tablet. Okay, a stone tablet that stands there quietly. A few people named and deeds on it. Okay, can we just go up? Like, it's so weird seeing ourselves right here. And plus, we're playing as Clorande. That's pretty cool. Oh god, okay, those wings are hideous. Sure, let's just go. Boom, boom. Let's just go out and see the story for ourselves.
So, how are you doing? Feeling any better?
What just happened?
Do you remember how you got here? Or what happened to your body just now?
I remember now. I brought you here because I wanted to... The explosives in the cave!
You mean these?
Huh? How did you...
I could tell something was off the moment I stepped into this cave, so I kept an eye out. I've already dismantled the whole thing.
Oh damn,
So the
okay.
strongest champion duelist in all of Fontaine saved the day once again. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It would seem your skills as a Marashose hunter are as sharp as ever.
I deserve some answers, don't you think? Tell me why you wanted to lure me here. Everything you said earlier sounded like the truth. Luckily, your monologue was dramatic enough to convince my friends you were just role-playing.
I don't know. I just always felt like there was something in my heart that didn't belong to me. Something agitated and angry. Who knows? Maybe it was my own anger all along. I could never really tell. The feelings about my father and the other Marashose hunters are real. It just wasn't fair. I was angry, bitter that no one remembered them or praised their accomplishments. I don't know when it started, but at some point, my anger came to completely. At that point, I remember the legend my father used to tell me. The one about the treasure.
But if the treasure was all you cared about, why plant all those explosives? Wouldn't they just destroy the treasure and bury you along with it?
I can't remember. My head is a mess. It felt like there was this voice telling me to eliminate the hunters, but now it's gone.
From your description, I suspect you were dealing with a Devorator.
Devorator?
Oh, your master... your father, I mean, never talked about it? It was a kind of monster that was active several centuries ago.
No, I've heard of it. I'm just not sure why you suddenly... Wait, it can't be. The seal!
The seal?
My family has served as Marashose hunters for many generations. But the title and swordsmanship weren't the only things passed down over our line. There was a seal as well.
Okay.
My father instructed me to always watch over that seal and maintain it regularly. He said it had been passed down over a truly ancient age, and protecting it was our clan's most important duty. But I neglected that duty after he died. I finally decided to come down and check on it one day, and that's where my memories become fuzzy.
The Devorator would be a formidable adversary for any mortal being, even ones as capable as the Hunters. If you lacked the power to completely destroy it, you could easily fall prey to its influence and corruption. In light of this, some Marashose hunters chose to seal the Devorator away, in the hopes that a permanent solution would come with the passage.
I heard it has the power to amplify the obsessions and desires in people's hearts, to the point where they overtake you entirely. It would seem I'm not just lacking in skill with a blade, but in mental fortitude as well.
True,
Yet,
that's for sure.
you were able to retrieve 3 of the 4 keys. If I remember correctly, each was entrusted to a respected and capable hunter. How did you manage it?
One of them belonged to my father. The second I stole from a different hunter. And the third was one that I snatched while the person was on the way home from the tavern. I nearly died in that alley. I know just how strong you are. It's as clear as day to everyone in Fontaine. I observed you from dusk to dawn, but could never find any opportunity to sneak up on you. I never even saw you drink a single glass of liquor. The only way I could think to obtain that last key was to lure you here using your hobby, and then... Oh, I get it now. That monster, it wanted to bury you here alongside the treasure.
I won't comment on anything else. But the script was good.
True.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into it.
Aww.
The stories my father used to tell me about the glory of the heroic Marsh hunters and how they came to be forgotten.
You're proud to be a hunter. You're still holding onto that part of yourself, no matter how small.
I have done so many despicable things. I have nothing to be proud of.
Then explain the purpose of the evil sorcerer in your story. Isn't he the true antagonist? The one who sought nothing but his own gain, and used the people as pawns to attain it? In your heart of hearts, he was the one you truly wanted to defeat.
But I've already tainted my sword. I no longer have any right to...
Wake up, Florian. Remember how you introduced yourself earlier. Do you really think the hunters acted out of a desire for honor and glory? Or to be loved and acknowledged by the people? What did your father teach you about our order? You do not wield your sword for yourself, but to... There's nothing special about a blade. It's the intentions of the wielder that matter above all else. Do you still not understand? Even after seeing the treasure for yourself? The contents of that room, they represent the true legacy the hunters left behind.
You're right. I am a Marashose hunter. It's time for me to redeem. No, to finally serve the people I vowed to protect all along.
I wouldn't be so quick to push aside the need for redemption.
I know. That's a charge I won't bother to defend myself against.
Good. Then, come with me. And help me see the script through to the end.
Huh? See the script through to the end? But there's no more...
Never finished it, huh?
No, I mean, I wrote the script with the sole purpose of luring you all here. There was no reason to write beyond this point.
Then we'll just have to keep writing it. The evil sorcerer still needs to be defeated.
You mean the Devorator? Are you saying I have to make up the rest of the script as we go along?
Is that really so hard? You've already written most of it. Surely you can write an ending where the hunters win and justice prevails. I'll be there to help you too.
You aren't afraid your party will fall into danger?
I know what my friends are capable of, and they're all quite skilled. Besides, I need their help.
Then, are you going to tell them the truth about all the...
I don't intend to spoil the fun. Sometimes, protecting dreams and fantasies is more important than exposing the truth. Don't you think?
Her at this point. It seems like the evil sorcerer is Devourer or whatever his name is. So just go. Oh god, I've just realized how Clorande is just majestic. No, she's like, oh my gosh, she has a bow. Okay, every Fontaine character bow in every in every person, every Fontaine has a freaking bow, dude. Okay, let's just go.
They're back!
That took a while.
Ahem! My fellow Marashose hunters, please forgive me, for I have sinned. Sorry. After crossing swords with you and witnessing your courage in battle, I've rediscovered my true self and regained my pride as a Marashose hunter.
Oh, do I smell a redemption arc?
Yes.
I confess, I was brainwashed by the evil sorcerer. He asked me to lure you here so he could bury you in this cave.
That little... Wait, you're saying all that wasn't you, but the evil sorcerer?
That's right. He's adept at manipulating the hearts and minds of the people. I fell under his influence because I did not possess a strong enough sense of will.
And how are you going to prove that you're a changed man? We're not going to fall for the same trap twice.
To be perfectly honest, I only came to my senses after seeing the treasure. It reminded me of my father's past teachings. The treasure was actually...
The names of all the Marashose hunters from ages past and their weapons?
Wait, you already know?
Of course. Underestimate a veteran role player's exploration skills. Oh, wait, I mean, Marashose.
We just finished reading through the content of the stone tablet.
That tablet recorded the lives of some fascinating people. For example, this Marashose hunter called Est.
Est? Wait, what? Est was a Marashose hunter?
She inherited the responsibilities of the Golden Hunter and passed judgment on many people. But in private, she had a very easygoing personality. Her favorite pastime was singing and dancing with her friends, and she was said to have a beautiful voice.
So, she was just like you.
Oh, you really think so?
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I also have a few things in common with this Walter. Working as an executioner, he supposedly used a countless number of tricks to confound his enemies in battle. Oh, if only I could have seen the feats of magic he pulled off back then.
Their lives were all so exciting. You could write so many cool books about their accomplishments. How could they have all been forgotten?
Because they chose to be. To hunt monsters that only appear in the shadows, you must also operate in the dark. To be a Marashose hunter is to willingly give up on wealth and fame.
Then this stone tablet must have been left behind by their companions.
That's right. Few Marashose hunters ever revealed their identity to the public. They always protected the city from the shadows. The only time they spoke of their accomplishments would be at night, when they gathered with their fellow hunters in front of the bonfire to share stories of the monsters slain by their hand.
So, this tablet was created not so that the hunters would be remembered by the people, but so that they would be remembered by each other.
No wonder this place was so well hidden.
You regard the stone tablet in solemn silence. The names of your comrades etched onto its surface serve as a reminder that you are never truly alone. The tablet proves that, although a hunter walks a shrouded path, it is not a solitary one. There will always be those who walk beside you, a fact that remains as true today as in ages long past. Their legacies shall continue to be passed down from generation to generation, as everlasting as the stone onto which their names are carved.
Father, you once told me that I should seek out the treasure if I must. So this is what you wanted me to find.
I've decided to trust you, Florian.
Thank you, my friend. You are very kind. I implore you, everyone, please give me a chance to make up for all I've done. Allow me to fight alongside you and defeat the evil sorcerer that threatens the peace and prosperity of everyone in this kingdom.
Well, I say we let you join.
Sounds good to me too. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is what you do to make up for them.
I have no objections, but... Mr. Florian, do you even know how to defeat the evil sorcerer?
When he took over my mind, I gained some insight into his thoughts. Every time I thought of the treasure, he reacted with a strong sense of fear.
Huh? He's afraid of the treasure? But there's nothing here except some broken weapons in the stone tablet.
What if the secret's hidden inside these weapons? GM, permission to investigate.
Permission granted.
At first glance, the weapons appear absolutely ordinary. But as you observe them, you notice a faint energy emanating from within.
Oh, yeah.
These blades have slain countless monsters. Though it's been a long time since they were used in battle, their edges remain sharp, as if they're simply waiting for the next worthy hunter to carry on their legacy.
So basically, take these with us, right?
I'll take this weapon, since it used to belong to Est. Maybe it'll find comfort in being held by someone who appreciates the arts.
Huh, good idea. I'll take Mr. Walter's bow then, from one archer magician to another.
Paimon's gonna pick a cool weapon too!
As you
Dual
grip your
blade.
weapons,
Sure,
you can almost
man, the
feel the
dual
will
blade.
of past hunters coursing through your being. It's a feeling of courage, determination, a silent vow passed down from generation to generation that says, erase monsters, no matter the cost.
Monster shall be slayed.
Mr. Florian, do you know where to find the evil sorcerer?
I was able to see his surroundings when our minds were connected. I believe he's currently hiding out at the church in the kingdom. We must be extremely careful. He's spent so long living among monsters that he's now taken the form of one. He will not be easily defeated.
Of course he is.
Then why don't we explore some more and try to find some higher level gear? We don't want to just fight him and lose, right?
No, we have to strike now. He was greatly weakened when I managed to break out of his control. If we let him rest, he might have time to escape.
I agree with Mr. Florian. We've got to act while we have the advantage. Don't forget, the people of the capital are counting on us.
Yeah, now that we've got a plan, there's no...
Yes, that's what's called. Yes,
Alright,
Mr. Florian?
I need
Of
to
course.
make this everything a bit faster. I'm very sorry. Oh shit, it became loud as shit. Alright, I need to okay.
Finally, you decide to slay the evil sorcerer, and as you walk away,
You walk away, blah blah blah, what that stuff. I need to rush. Yeah. I'm very sorry, but I do need to rush. Okay, let's just that's very quick for the love of God. Oh, they don't teleport us. Oh my goodness gracious, there's not a fucking arc. I can't do this right now. We still haven't got the freaking, oh shit, okay. Nope. We still haven't got the fucking, cutscene, and I'm running late. I'm in deep pressure right now. Shit, okay. We just need to go rush. We need to rush this whole thing. The people of my house are not letting me to stream normally because it's late. Apparently, it's late. Well, what could I do? This is the only time I can normally stream without people interrupting me. But whatever, we need to continue this as fast as we can. Okay, where were we? Okay, next to the Blossom of Wealth. Let's just go. Okay, here we are.
finally, you arrive at the church Florian. As you approach, an ominous aura surrounds you.
How strange.
This uneasy feeling seems...
Now, it is time for the final battle.
Let's just go.
Florian,
What's wrong?
I think you should wait outside. You've already been corrupt. I don't think...
That's exactly why I have to go. Yes,
That's too risky.
I understand. The
Too
Devorator will have
risky,
a whole...
blah blah blah, doing the shit, fuck
You're
off.
not like... This is... Consider it a duel.
I understand. Then, as a champion duelist, I hereby accept your request for a duel, and extend to you my most sincere regards.
Thank you.
The battle is now upon us. Let the Devorator once again tremble under...
Alright. Run. You should... No, it's just the best moment of my life.
So lifelike.
She just sent out her stuff. No, it's the perfect moment to fucking lag. Like, we've seen so many of those stuff, I mean, come on. Oh, damn it. Still alive.
Why is nothing working?
This foe is not invincible. You hold the treasure. The power to defeat it in your own two hands.
The treasure? You mean... The names. It's the Marshosei Hunters' names.
How are we supposed to...
You forget, Paimon? There's still one skill we saved until the very end.
Hunters fight not for fame, but to aid the people whenever they are summoned.
Walter the Marashose Hunter, master of 1,000 tricks, executioner of the Phantom Hunters. I call for aid!
Oh, they become NPCs.
Est, the Marshosei Hunter, inheritor of Cassiodor's will, judge of the Shadow Hunters. Answer my call! Petronia, protector of justice and order, the hunter I respect the most.
So
Thank you
Petronia
for
is
saving
dead?
my friend, the best one I'll ever know.
We're gonna see
Please.
Petronia.
Lend us your strength.
Oh, she's okay.
We have come to answer your summons.
Oh.
So, the monsters were eradicated. Peace soon returned to the capital. Remembered the names of the heroes who saved their kingdom. But others simply continued their lives none the wiser. Such is the story they will all... Yes, it's a pretty solid story.
Final. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, mine nearly scared. Oh,
Did you have a good time?
of course.
Sure, no problem.
Then I'll head back for now. Once Mr.
You're right. He's...
Well, see you all.
Toodaloo. And I need to see you guys for a next stream. I need to end. I have a great pressure. So hey, it was absolutely amazing. Of course, the story is still going on. I'm going to quit Genshin Impact right now. I have a lot of things to do right now. So it was amazing to see you on my stream. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you guys next time. So bye bye. I mean, toodaloo, I guess. Toodaloo. Please, for the love of God, come on. Are you making this for me?